So Sylvester, I know this is your first time on Real School, but I've opened the show before, so let me give you some pointers. Hey Arnie, I know we've been friends now for a while, but come on, I've been around as long as you. Well, you're certainly a veteran, but you could have used some advice when it came to doing a voice for Zookeeper. Hey, wait a minute, I'll take that comedy over Jingle all the way. 'Cause Stop or My Mom Will Shoot was funny? Well, I know I laughed my ass off at Batman and Robin. Spy Kids 3D. Terminator 3.
Fellas, please, let's not dwell on the past, because in the last year, you've both just been terrible. Escape Plan, a movie where evil Jesus has a team of guards led by the Juggernaut who control a prison full of inmates who de-evolve into hideous, horrific monsters underground a cabin somewhere. Wait, no, this doesn't seem right. Well, at least we know what they did with the building from Cabin in the Woods. The American prison system is just so desperate for space. But in all seriousness, this film did have a lot to offer. Not only is this the first time where Stallone and Schwarzenegger really share the screen together, but these two iconic heroes are finally getting back to the kind of movies they should always make. And I'm not talking mindless action straight out of the 80s. These two actors, with their last two solo efforts with Bullet to the Head and The Last Stand, which is exactly how audiences felt. No, that's it. Well, they proved that it's going to take more than just mindless action to get audiences back into the movie theaters to watch their movies. Although Sly certainly proved with The Expendables that if you have a crap ton of mindless action, you can still make money. But the Sly and Arnie that I always liked watching were when the two actors did just that. Acted. Stallone was always better and capable of delving into a character and really showing what they're thinking and feeling. They don't even have to be overly intelligent characters, but men like Freddie Helm in Copland, or even Rocky, of course, really showed Stallone has range. And Arnie is always the best when he gets to show his wit and sense of humor, but coupled with action, in movies like True Lies. And I was surprised that Escape Plan had both. I went in with very low expectations, and I was pleasantly surprised because I got a solid character from Stallone, and I got a few laughs from Schwarzenegger. That's partially because this action flick wasn't actually an action flick. It was more akin to other escape movies, even comparing it to The Great Escape. Okay, it wasn't The Great Escape, but it was the pretty good escape. Stallone gets to shine because they show how brilliant his character is in engineering what he needs to make within the prison and, of course, all his escape plans. Schwarzenegger shows us how brilliant he is and how witty the script is, because often he made me laugh out loud. He has an impeccable sense of timing. I also really enjoyed seeing a revived Schwarzenegger because in The Last Stand he seemed very fragile, very defeated. Or as Arnie puts it, old. I just felt that in Escape Plan, he put so much more effort and life into his character, and they even made him look physically threatening again. Of course, he probably did a lot of that work himself. It just seemed that while making The Last Stand, he was thinking, God, I forgot how much work this is. And in Escape Plan, he was thinking, God, I forgot how much fun this is. But because one of my heroes growing up once again made me laugh and cheer, Arnold Schwarzenegger is Escape Plans for the win. It's not a perfect film. Some characters are very annoying and over the top. The villains especially. Evil Jesus, Jim Caviezel, well, he was pretty annoying. He had a lot of mannerisms and he made funny noises, but he was an effective enough villain. And while the plot was well constructed, it did seem at times that they were trying to be too clever and didn't quite pull it off. A few of the twists you see coming, and others are just completely unnecessary. But the fact that this movie even had twists in the first place was pleasantly surprising. Best of all was the team of Stallone and Schwarzenegger. They had amazing man chemistry. Bromance sounds better. In fact, I would even equate it, no, not to The Great Escape again, but to another Stallone prison movie, Tango and Cash. If you're looking for a work of art, keep looking. But if you're looking for an entertaining and surprisingly well thought out escape movie, go see Escape Plan. It's an earn it. Poll question, what is your favorite buddy action movie? As always, leave your answers in the comment section below. But until next time, school's out.